What is up, guys? It's me, Austin. Welcome to another video. Now you may be wondering, what am I doing? And why you have shaders on? Well, one thing, answer the latter question, which is why I have shaders on. I have it on because I wanted to and because it makes it look better. And two, this video is going to be about survival bases. Or, well, beginner survival bases. Now, right now, this is the spawn area. This is basically near the spawn area. As you can see, I spawned like somewhere here, and then this is the whole area I spawned in. I am in 1.13.2, so yeah. So now, here's the thing. What could I make out of the stuff I have right now? Right now I'm in creative, so that way I can do stuff like that. And also I can do stuff like this, like plug up the lava to make sure it doesn't destroy the whole forest. Get rid of you. Might need to... We'll be back as soon as I fix this. And as soon as I stop the forest from burning. I'm saving the forest. This is my job. Okay, all signs of the fire are gone. Now we just... So, yeah, we'll get right into the episode as soon as I clean all this up, because I just stopped the forest fire, because I don't want that destroying the base or anything. You know, we don't want bad stuff happening like that. Alright. Now, let me just go like frown to clear this up, and then we just get rid of all the cobblestone. Okay, so now here's the thing, guys. Now, the thing is that what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a survival base. We're gonna do a friendly survival base. A base that you guys could probably take up in a couple, minutes. That actually looks good. Well, not in a couple minutes, but you know what I actually mean by it, like in a short amount of time as a starter base, so I can sort of make something like that. That's what I'm going to try and do today, boys. So I'm not going to be in survival for this because, well, I need to build, and yeah. Alright, first let me just clear up the rest of that, and yeah, that should be good. We got rid of all the cobblestone and stuff. Okay, so back to the spawn area. Alright. So here we are. Here's spawn. So now, right now, we're gonna think of a survival friendly base. So let's look for a good spot. I think somewhere here. Because yeah. There's a village over there, so you can always have access to stuff over there, but I think we want to go here. You want to take somewhere in the terrain where, it looks good, I guess. So, yeah. So we're just going to take it right here. So now this may take a bit to make all the trees decay, but, yeah. Alright, so let's think of the wood types that are nearby. You always got to think about the wood types that are nearby and materials that you can actually get. So, right now, we can get oak, birch, and then let's head over here, and we can also get dark oak pretty easily. So this is our main wood types that we're gonna have to use, guys, in this build, because those are the closest things that we can actually get, because those are the wood types that are right now around us. We can't use any others, because like, where are we gonna find a spruce? I don't see a spruce biome in a taiga biome anytime soon. So now here's the thing, guys. You gotta think about how it looks. Now, I don't think we're gonna be really using the dark oak too much because, well, it doesn't go well with the, like, it somewhat goes well with the oak, but it has to be like with spruce to make it work. It's more dark oak and spruce, not like oak and spruce and dark oak. It kind of doesn't work that way. So yeah. So I think we're gonna be mainly using birch and oak, but we will use some dark oak in some specific spots. So let me just, oh my gosh, let's see, time set day, time set day. So now let's just get rid of all these trees, you know, like as if we broke them all down to make our little area. Okay, so now this taking down all these trees and waiting until leaves will all go away, that might take a while, especially since we just started out. So, you know, you would have to get some cobblestone and stuff, you know, and you would have to get cobblestone tools, and then, you know, you have to wait until all the leaves decay. It would take a long time. So, yeah. And you could say that you could just easily find some iron in a cave and then, like, burn it down, but you don't want to cause lag, do you? First of all, where did this come from? Wow. Alright, so here we are. We have this. Let's say we got rid of, like, a pretty good chunk of the area so we can build. Alright, there we go. Now, let me just... This will be way easier if the leaves will actually be able to decay faster, but because there's a giant tree and some of these giant trees have some little plants left. Also, this is also a good source of food. So the thing is that we're gonna be able to make the thing. Now this doesn't count exactly for 1.14 because, well, Optifine doesn't work because there's no Optifine, so I can't use shaders. But think about something just for 1. Like, you know, 1.14, and I'll switch this world to 1.14, but, you know, shaders right now, so until we get all the different things, like the normal basis stuff, if you want to just stay in 1.13 until, you know, like the full 1.14 comes out with all the releases and stuff and all the bug fixes. So basically, if you want to wait until 1.13.3 comes out, I mean 1.14.3 comes out, well then, this is kind of where you're going to be stuck with. Because, you know, there are still some bugs, you know, and stuff, so, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of a lot of the leaves here, just so, you know, we can actually build. So now, here's the thing. You got a water pool area, you got some flowers here, so you can use those. So now, think about this. Now, I'm also going to be testing this out by loading the same world, but in survival, and seeing if I can make the same base in a certain amount of time, see, like, how long it would actually take. I would make an estimate of how much, and then, you know, yeah. Basically, that's what we're going to kind of do. Let's just get rid of this tree that's standing here, just because it's an annoyance. There we go. I didn't notice this earlier. Huh. That's a special tree. We'll leave that there for now, because that's weird. So yeah, let's just say we got rid of all this area in survival, and let's just get rid of all the crap out of the way so that we can start building. Alright. Alright. I can't tell which way the sun's going. Looks like it's going that way, but it's like at a weird angle. Yeah, it's going that way, but it's at the that doesn't make sense. Alright. Yeah, let's just collect these. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Just break some of these flowers to them. Like, let's say we picked them up or whatever. Alright, so our natural resources. Alright, and then we, you know, clear some area of all of that. You know, just to make this easier, let's just gonna use a water bucket. I'm just gonna go like crown. I'm gonna go like crown, crown. By the way, guys, there may be some things that you may have to wait to get, but you know, like, it might take iron, but like that's something you can easily. Some of the things I will be using will be something that you could easily guess if you made the specific tool or something. You know what I mean? Kind of like if I use leaves, that means that you could just easily get some iron and then, you know, place leaves there. So here's the survival friendly base. So we have our three main wood types. So I think we're going to use birch and oak. So here we are. We got some oak. So now the thing is that let's just use some stripped oak log. So now what I'm going to do here is that we're going to make a 4x5 or maybe a 5x5. I don't know. I kind of want to make a 4x5 because that might look better. So yeah, we're gonna go 3 high here, and also 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so here's this. I'm just gonna get out of here, birch tree. We need to move this out of the way. Yeah. Alright. So here we are. We have this. Alright. So then let's say we made it out of the oak planks because we can. Oop, wrong block. Alright, so we're just gonna make, you know, actually, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, let's just, okay, let's think about this. So now, you have this base here, right? Now, the thing is that, how do you want to do this? So here's the thing. What I'm going to do is we're going to have 4 high here and that high there. Okay. And so then what we're going to do is that with the, maybe oak or birch, whatever you want to choose. I might use birch, but I'm going to use oak, I guess. Actually, you know what? Cobblestone's a thing. We'll just use some cobblestone. And maybe some stone brick, because, you know, you could easily get that by just smelting it. Alright, and so now we're going to go like this here. You follow me? Alright, so now what you would do is that then we're just going to go like crown. Alright, so we're going to make a slanted roof out of this. Now, you just make this pattern, make a slanted roof. I'm going to go 2 like that there. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. And then we're going to go like that, I guess. So yeah. Also, we're gonna go out 1, but you know, I'll do that like that. I'll do that as soon as we get this main part done. And then we're gonna go like this the rest of the way, you know. And then we're gonna go like this the rest of the way. And then we're gonna go like pump, 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 down, down, down. We're also going to do the same on this side. I think I did this right, or maybe I should be the other way. Who knows? We might just make this side the front, like this side's the front maybe, so let's just say that. Alright, and then what you could do once you get stone slab, not cobblestone slabs when you do this, what you could do is that with the trim, you could add some stone brick to make it look better, you know? Just to make it look better. Looks good. Let's just finish this. Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. No. So like what we could do is that with the stone brick, once you get it, you can then make it into slabs, which then what we could do is, you know, just add a little bit of a stone brick trim to the top of your house just to make it look better, you know. It makes it look a little bit more polished, but then yet still have that cobblestone aesthetic. So yeah, it's getting dark. Time, set, day. Now the thing is that we gotta think about survival here. So you gotta think about food, which we'll do in a little bit. Good. So now here's the thing. You can get fences and stuff pretty easily. So now what we're gonna do is that we are gonna use birchwood for inside of the house. We may change it in 1.14 when we move over to 1. So we're gonna build this basic house in 1.13, and then we're gonna upgrade it in 1.14. So now what I think we should do is that here, this is where the door will be, so we can have something here, you know. So yeah. All right. Then here's the thing. We're gonna go like this. Well. And then we're gonna go Alright, so now you see this gap here. What you want to do is that you want to take this and go like, yeah, like basically this. You want to go like this. So these two, we're gonna go like that, and then yeah. And that'll make it easier, okay? Alright, so right now we're just gonna fill this up the whole way in for now. Just that way, you know, we have something. We're just gonna fill this in the whole way, except for like a doorway space, because we'll do the windows in a little bit. Just need to get the basic shape of the house, you know. Alright, so here's the thing. So now this house looks very bricky, I guess, like very, you know, just not that good. It doesn't look vibrant enough. Like, basically what I'm trying to say, that it looks boring. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's a little trick you could do. So now, wait. Okay, we might need to wait until we go to 1.14 for that trick, but it's okay. Alright, so we go in here, and now we may notice that we're gonna break some windows in here. There you go. So now, this is the part that may be a little suspicious, because we're going to use light gray stained glass, but the thing is that they could be pretty easy, because like, let's say you didn't finish your house on the first night. So now, like, maybe some skeleton died nearby, which then you were able to get some bones. And, you know, there's a river over there, so you can find ink sacs and stuff from squids. So you could technically possibly get this in like maybe 5 Minecraft days or so. So we're going to use some gray, that, or you can use just regular, but you know, I'm just using this for now. And but we're just doing like this, because you know, we don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, so now let's just say this is our starter base for now. So on our floor, we're going to use oak. Oak. For now, at least. And then we're going to do some cool tricks with it. There's some little cool tricks with some of the stuff. So now we got to think about this now. But for now, we need to think about survival. Okay. So here's the thing. Now, the thing is that, let me first check over here. So now, we have a village over here. You know, you can see here, like, on the seed we have a village. Now the thing is that I'm not going to be using potatoes and carrots. I'm just saying that right now because, well, there's none. Because that you don't always guarantee to spawn yourself in a desert. So this is like only like situational, like you're near in a forest or near a dark oak forest. Like this build is more situational, I guess. It's not like the first. It's not going to be the last. It's the first, but it's not going to be the last. All right. So here's the thing. Now, it looks really dull at the moment because, well, this. So now, this is what we're going to do. So maybe in the front, instead of this, we make it poke out just a little bit, but we go down one, you know? So we have this, you know, so instead we keep going here, and then we go down one, and then down one. Just to give that little edge, I guess, of, you know, something, you know, just, it makes it look better, because it looks like it has a little curve, and it gives it a little overhang, which also makes it better. So now, we gotta think about design here, okay, so the door, we gotta have a door, so the door, I said we're gonna use dark oak, so we're gonna use some dark oak here. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. That dark oak looks horrible. We're gonna use oak. We're gonna use oak for now. Chow. Alright, there you go. We have an oak. So now, you want to maybe add some decorations. But now, you don't know what to do. So what we do here is that, since you can, right now in this area, what I could get is sand. Now, I'm not going to use sand, but just saying, you can also get cactus, which means you can, you know, and there's a river nearby, which you kind of get the gist. You could just, you know, make a pot with some cactus in it. Okay, so here's the thing. So now, we have redstone stuff. Okay, so we go over to here, we get the birch thing in it right now. Actually, no, we're going to use the dark oak and Shabutsky. Now, it looks like a table. And look, now it's a table. And then what we do is that we take a pot and grab a cactus out because we can. Because the cactus looks good, I guess. So, since we're near, and then we go boom. So there's your table. So now, what we'll do is that, let's say you find some sheep and stuff and you get a bed. And we're just gonna pick a random color. So let's say you also found something. I don't know. Let's say you grabbed a poppy or something, and then you could place down your bed there. But then what you could also do is that since you have your bed here, you could also take a couple signs. So we're gonna grab a sign now. Done. Oh wait, never mind, I can't do that. I was gonna say something cool, but then nope, you can't do that. Alright, so now here's the thing. Maybe, what about storage? Now you may be thinking, what about storage? Okay, so this is the thing we're gonna do. So now, this is a hard one to do now I think about it. Alright, so you maybe want some hidden storage or something, you know, like maybe some hidden storage. Or something that has storage built into it, who knows? So, let me think actually, well, we could. I have an idea. No, never mind, that won't work. Alright, so here's the thing. Now, basically, this is kind of basically it for the house. We're going to put our crafting table there and our furnace and all that stuff. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of it. But the thing is that how do we make this look better? How do we do something better with it? And what we're supposed to do with the house? Like, what if we want to expand it or something? That's the thing I'm going to explain here. So now, what we're going to do is, now we're going to take some regular, we're going to, you know, whatever, I don't care. I'll grab you. So now, what if we did this? So now, wait, where's that? And we go like, bam. And this is how we expand it, boys. We expand it via stuff. Yeah. Alright, that may be a problem. Alright, hold on a sec. We might need to break some of that window. Alright, we may need to fix some of that window a bit. Alright. Alright. And then we're going to do like whomp. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to put a window right near your bed. So that way, you know, you can actually, behind you, so that way you can see if something's right behind you in your bed. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. This is our best point. What you can do is that we're going to go up a bit. Alright. And so we're going to break this, the top layer, because we don't need that now. This fixes this side's problem. But it can also fit. But, yeah. Alright, so here's the thing we're doing now. So now, with this, we're gonna go like... Dang, it's dark. Slash. Time is set. The day. There you go. Alright. So then we're gonna make this little area up here where we're gonna have the storage, I guess, or something else, whatever you want. It can be whatever you want. It could be your wildest imaginations. It could be one of your wildest imaginations. Beyond that, you know. Of course, it's gonna be pretty high, so we're gonna go up one more. So you know we can. Looks better. All right. So now we have this here. Then what we could also do is take a little bit of, we take this out, and then we use some of our, where is it, birch stairs. We take birch stairs, and we go like this. This is what we're doing. We're gonna make a fake window, I guess, or some way, in some way. Bam. So now there, that's that. Okay. So now this is your house for now. Maybe let's just say that's how we have it so far. But now you're wondering, how do we get up there? Well, this way we take out this window. We take out the window and we get rid of that stuff. So now what we do is that with some of the materials we have, we're gonna make a stairway in some way. I don't know how, but it's probably gonna be really bad. So now with some of the stairs we have, we go up one, and then we do something. Actually, let's grab a slab. We're gonna use a slab here. If I can find the slabs. Alright, we're gonna grab two different types of slabs. Let's see which one's better. So we'll grab that, and then move it to side. That might be a problem. We're gonna go like, wow. This could work, you know, except for hold this part. And there we go. Then we go up, and then this is the layer we want, or well, this. Alright, okay, this might be a problem. Alright. Okay, so we up here. Okay, this might not work. Okay, this is a problem. Alright, screw it all. We're not doing stairway. Stairway is not gonna work. Alright, so instead of a stairway, what we do is basically we go like this. Wow. Actually, that won't work. We just do this. Also, this will help us cover up part of this disgusting roof. Oh, never mind. That doesn't work. Great. Okay, screw it. We're just doing it this way. We just do this, and then we'll go. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Yeah, this is not good. I kind of screwed up here. Okay, I kind of screwed up here. All right, I screwed up. Okay, let's just. So now this is what we'll do. We're gonna have a divider here, in some way, and then we're gonna go like, so this, let's say this is your bedroom or whatever. Where's the bed? So yeah, there's your bed. Alright. And so then over here you're gonna have some of your stuff. Like some of your other stuff. Actually, wait. That looks kind of good. Unless we do this. In which then we can do this. There we go. So now we have this little divider here so we can get to the here. And then what we'll do is that with some ladders, if I can find them, here they are. So this is your ladders. Like you, where did I put the hole? Okay, over here. And so then you make your way up here. And then this is going to be your like little area. And so then what we do is that then we put chests there. Alright. I think I figured out how I'm going to do this. Okay, so we take, okay, actually we don't use the dark oak. We take the oak trapdoors and we make little shelves with them. Now I don't recommend putting an anvil in any of these two shelves, but this is what we're doing. So now we'll free up space by doing this. So we put a chest. Oh, that might be a problem. That may be a problem. But can we still get them? Yeah, we still can. Yeah, we still can get through here. And then we put a crafting table here and a furnace here. That's going to free up some space. And also, then you can also go up here and not get stuck. Alright. And then there's your, there are those things. Unless, you know, I can do this maybe. Could probably do this. And then we'll just go up one. Again. Okay, this may take a lot of birchwood, okay? Just saying. Up. Doink. Shaboobski and Shaboobski. Alright, so this is how high I'll go and stuff. So then you have your those shelves there. And then over here on these shelves, I just realized that where I placed them. We're going to place them above the window. In which then we are going to have some more chests. We're going to have another chest over here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have, what's some other block that would be easy to get? That you would, okay. We might need to move to 1.13 for the next parts, okay? Alright, so this is the house in 1.13, I guess. So now we have our bed here, we have nothing in here, and we have no lighting. In which, you know, I'll fix that when we go to 1.13. When we go to 1.14. So I'll see you guys, you know, like, well, I'll still see you guys. We'll just, you know, we'll take a spin. Alright. And then we move this to 1.14.2. Yes, okay, fine, whatever. I don't know why this pops up. I don't know why. I think it's like something stupid, like Epic Games Launcher. Yes, I did try out Fortnite. It's horrible. I hated it. It was super laggy. It was just crap. And like when I played it, it wasn't even Battle Royale. Like I thought the point of Battle Royale was to drop down on a map and fight and not have multiple lives and stuff. Like I even picked the thing and like it wouldn't even let me exit out. And now I can't delete it because I guess it says it's always running even though I'm not even running it right now. It's not in my tabs. Like I can't uninstall it, which kind of pisses me off because I want to uninstall it, but I can't. It doesn't let me because it says it's always on or something. Like it says the thing is on. Like I can't delete it, and I'm like I don't have it open. So that's kind of annoying. So yeah. Also follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, boys, at AustinShyGuy77. Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, follow me here. Eat, please. So yeah, follow me, nerds. So yeah. Also, there's this event that a YouTuber's doing. I think it's Keemstar. He's doing a Minecraft Monday thing. I sent him a tweet to see if I can join up. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm not gonna. I don't think he's gonna accept it or like allow me to do it. And heck, I don't even know if he'll tell me or not. It would be cool if I got in as like an underdog, but like It all depends on the version, boys. It all depends. If they do 1.8, then may not have as much of a chance, I think. I'm okay at PvP, but not like severely good. Also, don't look up any of my old videos, like like any of my Bedwars videos or whatever. Those don't really count because that server was crap and stuff, and let's just say I wasn't as good as I was back then. That it wasn't as good back then. I'm a little bit better now. Like, not severely better, but like, yeah. Alright. I know what I'm doing. I always pick I know what I'm doing. I think only one time I didn't, and it was like this misrecording I did, which I'm not gonna upload because it sucked. Like, I couldn't get the thing to work. I was doing World Edit or World Painter or something, and I was trying to make like some cherry blossom tree valley village or something, and it wouldn't let me because like the stinking mountains from like I was merging the worlds and it didn't want to work. So yeah, they might need to fix that. The World Painter dudes may need to fix that problem. And also, I hope World Edit gets, you know, updated to 1.14. Alright, we're here. So now we're here in 1.14. Alright, so here's the thing. So now, I have a couple of things we could do now. Alright, so now we have a bunch of new blocks to work with. Sorry. Now we got the campfire, boys. Campfire, let's go. Alright, so here's the thing about the campfire. With the campfire, you can do something like... Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Really? Oh, come on. Okay. Getting rid of this. We get rid of this for now. Alright, and then this is what we do. We're gonna just... Let's just... do that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, so what you can do with the campfire is you can place it on the side of stuff. And now... Now, I'm not sure if I did this the right way, but hopefully I did. Looks like I kind of did. Do it the right way. Hopefully. So now, this may be a little expensive, but you could technically get this in a couple Minecraft days, like maybe 7 to 8. There you go. Alright, and then what you could do is, with the oak fence or birch, you know, whatever you prefer, you could then make a little hang over on your base. Wait, I did this on the wrong side. I did this wrong. So what you could do is that then now you have a little overhang. That's kind of cool. And so then what we then do is, yeah, so now we get to some of the more detailed stuff, you know, yeah. Alright, so in 1.14, you kind of get screwed. So now we have dark oak stuff. We have dark oak that we can mess around with. Some dark oak things that we can make. So now, yeah, we can make some stuff. I'm not sure what the bell recipe is. But now, in 1.14, you can get lanterns, which is what we're going to use here. So on the corner of this build, we're going to put a lantern there. Now, that is a little expensive, but you still can technically get it. You can still get it. I'm just going to do this because I can. And then we're going to put a lantern here and a lantern here. Alright, so now you have your base, like, outside proof, I guess, from mobs. And then what we're going to do is set... Oh, I can't place that there. Oh, I can't place these things here? Okay. Then, alright. So then we take all the cobblestone, whatever, and stuff, and go like this. So then we can put a lantern in here. Yeah, okay, not just above your bed, but here. So that way, you know, you can actually do stuff. Alright. Now here's the build tricks. Now we're going to take some dark oak things here, and then we're gonna make a little desk, I guess. So what we're gonna do is that with some, I guess, banners we could make this work with. So yeah, like this looks like a desk now. It's like a little cabinet. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Oh, oops, oopsie. Alright, just do that. And now let me show you guys a cool trick. I think that might work or may not work. I'm not sure if it actually would. Oop, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work that way. Alright, so now with some brown dye, which I don't know how would you get. Actually, I don't know how to craft brown dye, but you could technically get it, or you can use some other like thing. Like you could just use white. Like that's like what I just did there is a little not as survival friendly, because you know you would have to find a jungle or something. But you could technically find it somewhere. It could be a jungle somewhere nearby, and who knows? Like you could like isn't. Alright, you could just make that white, but I just did it brown to make it look good. So now, look at that. You now got a sweet little desk. You got a little hidden desk, but now you can't have anything on top. I just realized that problem. Alright, that may be a problem. Okay. So here's the thing. What we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna grab some meat. Grab some dark oak or whatever and stuff. I don't remember what I was doing. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like crown. And we're gonna go grab some gear and go like that. Oop. And now, oopsie, can I even access it? And then now you can open this up and then get access to your chests. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? And if you can't use that, then what you could do is do this. Okay, that might not look as good, but still, it kind of works. I realized what I just did. Crap. Alright. And then what we'll do is that on the top, we'll do the same thing we did with the cactus thing. You know, we'll grab a cactus. Or whatever flower you want, doesn't matter. I'm just using cactus because it's convenient. And then we're just gonna go pump, and because you know there's a desert nearby, so it makes sense that you would use it. Alright, and then now you have a cool little desk, which now you can get access to chests in, like as if it's cabinets. You know? You can use either dark oak signs or my preferred favorite, the banner, because it looks better. Like it still waves, but like it like makes sense. Like it's almost as if you know you left the cabinet a little bit open. You know what I mean? So yeah. And now since you know we can, you know, use stuff. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Where is it actually? Alright, so now we have these new blocks and stuff. So how could we incorporate some of this stuff into our build? Now, a barrel we could easily incorporate, because then we can replace the chests with barrels. Like that. Nah, that doesn't look good, so we're just gonna put it back with chests. Alright, so you know we have that there, but then also what we could do is that actually what we could do is we could have barrels there, and then chests. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, dang, that annoys me. Because then if we could, I would place the chests here, so we have the barrels under there, and then we have like a double door storage system, but that's okay. Alright, and so now you can hide something down there. So let's say you want to hide, wow, let's see, let me find something. So now you know that this kind of looks better, I guess. That kind of blends in better, yeah. So now with the barrel, what we could do is that then on the top layer, since we could do this. Let's see. Let's see how that looks outside. Oh wait, I forgot to do this part. Oop, wrong side. This could actually work. And then what you would do is on the top, then you could have barrels like this. I want to see how good this looks. This could work. And then what this will allow us to do is that we can get rid of this chest, so we don't have to have that chest there. And now we have storage built in to the house itself. Now with some of the new blocks, now I don't know what the loom is made of, but what we could do is, well, you know, we could do something pretty easy. So now the loom could actually be used if you get some bookshelves, which you could get some books with some sugarcane and stuff pretty easily, make a sugarcane farm. You know, so where's the bookshelves? So you see the bookshelves here? What we could do is that these bookshelves, you know, let's head down here. So now these bookshelves could actually be very useful. So now you see these books here? Now, yeah. What if you don't actually have that much? Ooh, actually, that might not work as well. Let's stop it. We can just get rid of this, and then, yeah, this will work better. Get rid of these. Alright, so here's my idea. First, let's just cover this up. So now, let's say you're not too much into books, you know, let's say you don't have this many books, actually. So what you could do is that with a loom placed to the side, and then, you know, with some extra bookshelves and stuff, you can actually make it look like you actually don't have a full bookcase. You know, like that looks kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. You can make it look like, you know, you're not too much into books, but, you know, you still got some empty cases and stuff. And then, you know, of course, you could just replace your bed right here. There you go. So now, that works. That worked good. Alright. And then what you could do, so now we're going to head out to the outside area more. Okay, so now, see, weather clear, enter. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. Times a day. Alright, so now what you could do is that with some of, you know, the birch you get, you can make a little fenced area and make a little garden. Now, I'm not going to make it super big. Let me just fix that. Alright, and now you could do something like this. Now, let's just do that for now. And now, with shears, which you could technically get, because it makes only two iron, which is not that hard to find or to get, with some oak leaves, you can make a little bit of a bush here. So, yeah, you have a little bush here. And then what we're going to do is that hidden under here. Oops. Actually, wait, that won't be seen. Okay. And then under here, what we could do, since it won't be able to be seen, just place a little bit of some water there. And then we will place it with some that. And now, you may be wondering, well, what does that do? So here's the thing. Now, if you could take a hoe, now, I don't want those two. Just, well, with a hoe, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So now you can have some fertilized grass here. And you could technically do the same with the leaves, but, you know, you would have to have a lot of leaves. So, like, let's say I wanted to do it this way. So, like, I do that, and then we cover it up with some of that. you could also do it like that, because now you can sort of see it, but not really. So now it's kind of hidden, you know? And now, with those flowers I broke earlier, which were you could take some of those flowers and then place them there to give it kind of like some kind of vibe, you know? Yeah, it looks kind of good. I heard a bat, and I don't like that. Stop it, bat. Stop making noises. Alright, so here we are. And we're just gonna, you know, grab some where is seeds? Okay, seeds. And so then you can now have some seeds here and grow them without with people not really knowing where your water is. You can either put it in a bush, here that like I did, or you can hide it under there. And now let's think about this. Now remember when I put down the bookshelves? Now where would you actually get that sugarcane? Well, this is where you can do it. You could do the same trick again, but this time with sugarcane. So you just do this, and you just cover it up. And then what you could do is with either sand or grass, we're just going to use grass for now. Then you can make a sugarcane farm and actually place it down. And then what you could do is that with a trap door, maybe I'm going to use a dark oak one, you could technically do this. Well, or you know, you could just do that, do this, and then what you could do is then have where is a slab? You could then have a slab. Where is it? Where is the slab? I'm trying to find a slab. Alright, and then with an oak slab, or whatever slab you like, you could do this. Or, you know, you could just leave it like this to make it look more legit. You just get rid of these two things, and maybe you place down something like this, and this. And just put those on top. That works. And then you can do something like that, and then when it's fully grown, you just, you know, open this up, you walk in, and then you break it. So now you have a way to get sugarcane and a way to survive with food. So now this is the survival house, but first we need to finish one thing: the roof, baby. Okay, so now we can do the same trick again, but with, no, we're not going to do the same trick again, I guess, because, you know, we can't really. Okay, so then this is what we'll do. Oh my gosh. Weather clear. I swear most of the time when I'm in creative, it rains a lot more. I feel like it rains a lot more. So now what we'll do is that we'll take some cobblestone and just go onto the top of it with it, you know. Just go over the top with it. And then what we do is that then we go like this. We take some of this, and then we just go all the way around with it, you know? Like cut the corners off, and then, yeah. That could work. This could work, but I'm not sure about it just yet. We could just do something like this. Yeah, I kind of like this. Okay. And then this is how we'll do it. So now you may be thinking, now Austin, that the birch doesn't look as good with the spruce barrels, or well, just barrels, which would be kind of cool. Maybe if we can have like different like wood types of barrels, you know, like just, you know, blended in better. And also, you know, before I get into it, the composter. Actually, where is the composter? I don't see it. Oh, it's a miscellaneous. Okay, that's kind of strange. Okay. Alright, and then what you could also do is, you know, right here, we could, you know, add the composter. That could work. That kind of works. Now, the thing is that with these, now it sort of doesn't look right now to me. So now what you could do instead is that we'll just get rid of this window entirely. But what you could do is at the top part, just make it out of oak. Just make it out of oak. You could just change the whole house to oak. You don't have to have birch in it. You could just use birch as a flooring. Basically, it looks a little bit better with inverted colors, where you have the birch as the flooring and oak as the outside part. That oak kind of looks better with this tower. So now with this tower, we'll just have oak. Oops. But one of the benefits of this house is that you have a lot of room. You have some room to do some stuff with. And also you can always make a basement. So now you have this cool... That was weird noise. I hate those stinking Minecraft noises. They're so strange to me. But then, you know, you can always just open this up and then, you know, use some of the glass. So I'm going to grab out the glass again that I used earlier. And then, you know, you just do that. Yeah, you can do this. And then bam, you have a cool little house. So that's the survival house. It's sort of done. Now the thing is that, what about other expansions? Like, what if I didn't want just a farm? Or what if I didn't want this? And what am I supposed to do, like, now with these bookshelves? Or like, what is this mostly with? What is this mostly for? So now, the thing is that, here's the things that why I did this. So now, one thing, this room, you could fill up with whatever you want. You can fill it up with, like, all your different things, like your crafting tables, furnaces, and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But with the barrels, you could also put random crap you don't need, like cobblestone in there, which is kind of cool, on both layers. So now down here, if you want to, what you could do is that you could replace one of the barrels. Now let me think here. I don't know if this will reach, but let's just test it out for now. So now, wait, where is it? Let me find it first. Here you are. So now let's say you get far enough in the game and you get an enchant table. So now you could place it here in. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't trying to do that. So now you can hide it. Now you can sort of see it, but not really. And now what you could do is that you could open this up a bit. And then, and also, you can also hide in your cabinets. This is a benefit of it. You can now also hide it in a cabinet as if you're a small child. And now, let me think here. Let me just, you know, grab some bottle of you know, like some lapis or whatever. Grab one of those. And let's say I have an iron sword and I want to enchant it. So now, let's see. I don't know what level chance I'll get. Alright, I still get crappy. Alright, hold on a sec. So now, if you make your thing a little bit bigger, your house a little bit bigger, you know, let's say you make it like a 6 by 7. Let's do that. Now you could, what you could do with enough bookshelves, like, let me just find them again, because I don't know why the bookshelves are in this area, because yes, they are blocks, but they could, you know, also be something else. Let's see, weather clear. Let me just get rid of that. Alright, so now we have a lot of bookshelves here. And then let's just say, you know, you want to, you know, you also want to have some bookshelves over here. And then let's say you just, instead of having this, you just have a bunch of bookshelves. You know, that could work too. And then with all these bookshelves here, we just do this. Now you can go under here, and then you can get, Alright, maybe it doesn't register the bookshelves, but what I was trying to say is that maybe you could make like a secret little enchanting area and then have all your bookshelves end up getting like level 30 enchants, but I guess not. I guess you can't do that. But basically, oopsie. Where's my thing? Let me go back under here for now. Now what you could do is that you could break some of the blocks nearby and replace them with bookshelves. Because guess what you can do, guys? Guess what? Guess what you can do with this? This is my thing. Oopsie. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you. So now, you don't need all these bookshelves. Now you can just have some. You don't need to have so many of them. Okay. Now here's the thing. Now, you could place some of the oak nearby in your place, and replace it with a bookshelf. Which means then we can hide bookshelves everywhere. You can hide bookshelves everywhere. Now, just hide them. Then bam. Bam. Break that. You want to break that? Bam. Wow. Bam. And now, let's see here. So now with the bookshelves hidden, you can easily, with enough bookshelves hidden, maybe some underneath the enchantment table like I'm about to do right now. So maybe with enough bookshelves hidden somewhere, so you can fill up a giant area in here with some bookshelves. Just fill up a giant area with bookshelves. Just say. So now we get back out the enchantment table, which, where is it? Here. Let me just go around. And now we have a bunch of hidden bookshelves, and then with enough bookshelves, which, why is it not detecting still? It's kind of annoying. This is actually kind of annoying, I guess. This is actually starting to get a little annoying. I'm trying to basically give you guys life hacks or something, you know? Just get rid of all these bookshelves. Bam. So now with enough... Okay, why do I... Alright, maybe I just need to reshuffle the enchantments a bit. Just grab out some of these around. Bam. Why is it still... Alright, something's going on here. I'm trying to basically say that with enough hidden bookshelves, you could technically make, like, some secret, like, enchanting area. I don't know why, but it's still not working. Why am I still not getting level 30 enchants? I have like so many bookshelves. Alright, something may be going on here, but basically what you could do with the right setup of bookshelves, you could technically like make like a level 30 enchantment table within like, but make it like super hidden. But like for some reason I'm not getting level 30 enchants. Maybe it's because I'm in creative. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of confused now why it's not working. Maybe it's because I need like this. Let me just give myself a couple levels here. Nah. But technically with the right amount of bookshelves hidden, so let's say, yeah. Technically with the bunch of bookshelves, you could technically make a level 30 enchantment table hidden somewhere. You just need to, you know, get lucky to be able to use it and stuff. Dang it. Again, it happened. Alright. So then with, you know, let's say I want to enchant this wherever. Don't know why it isn't working. That's a little strange. I was basically trying to say with some bookshelves hidden in some places, you know, like under there and stuff. Yeah. So I guess it doesn't like register stuff up under it, I guess. Strange to me. It's very strange. Say I wanted to enchant a wood sword. Not back in sharpness, baby. This is infinity. Whatever. Who cares? sharpness. Huh. So, yeah, you could technically make a hidden enchantment table. I just don't know why it's not working. Maybe what you could do is that then you could have, like, a little bit of some kind of... Oopsie. You could have, like, a little bit of a tunnel system downward here. Or then, you know, you have, like, some birch or whatever. Let's just say that. Then you just place down an enchantment table here. Could just store it here. Huh. Wonder how that worked. Alright, so what you could do now is that this, I guess... Wait, I need to grab something out I can actually enchant. A diamond hoe. Maybe I can enchant with this. You know, it would be kind of cool if maybe there's some enchantments for Diamond Hoe, like maybe there's an enchantment that makes it so when you're holding it, it uses XP to like make your crops grow a little bit faster. Like that would be kind of interesting. You know, that would actually be kind of interesting to me. I bet with enough luck you could technically make like a really good enchanting step. I just don't know why it's not getting to work for me. I wanted to get it to work, but it didn't. It doesn't want to. It's too powerful for me. It doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to register all the planks I have hidden in this stinking house. It doesn't want to register it all for some reason. Why aren't you registering it? It's there. There's so many of them. Huh, these... That may be a little glitched. There. This one doesn't want to show up for some reason. That's strange. I might have broke something. But yeah, with enough luck you could technically get a secret enchantment table here. It would just take a lot of effort and a lot of tinkering, I guess. So yeah, like end game stuff, you could technically do that. So, yeah, guys, that's kind of like this. Oh, oops, no, bonk. I didn't break it. But yeah, guys, that's kind of it. This is the survival house. It has a lot of room for different things. Like it can have a farm. It can have stuff like that. It can have secret things like a secret enchantment table if it actually stick and worked, and many different areas for storage like this barrel room and stuff, and you can also hide certain things like that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this. It was probably a really bad video, but who cares? I'm not getting any money from this. I don't care. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes. And also, do you think this is a cool design here, like this kind of idea of maybe having a hidden enchantment table? I think it's pretty good. Like, you know, if you once you get into sort of like end game stuff, you could like hide an enchantment table there. That makes kind of sense. So yeah, guys, this is the survival base. Hope you guys could enjoy this. Now the bookshelves, like all the bookshelves in the ground, that you could just do that later. I'm just saying that could just be that could be bookshelves because you know they kind of blend in pretty easily. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, just so that way, you know, we can get some more videos out. And if I get likes, that means you guys sort of like these building videos or something, or this type of video. So yeah, guys, hope you guys do enjoy this. We had a lot of fun. We made a sugarcane farm. We made a new type of survival house, and it's raining, so who cares? See you guys later. Bye bye. Also, by the way, this house technically requires iron, but you don't need it because you know shears for leaves and stuff. But who cares about that? See you guys later. Goodbye. See you later.